Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about India's international relations. Independent India has been consistently fostering world peace and international cooperation. India abjured military alliance but has been active in cooperating and coordinating with other nations for peace and economic development. As the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru stated, we can neither be absolute dependent or independent, but we live in a world for interdependence. India would prefer a peaceful, wealthy neighborhood responsible to its own needs and wishes. India has always been known as peace-loving country and has strived hard to champion as the cause of peace in the world. For the country to progress in advocate manner, the maintenance of international relations has been registered as an important area. Being a country with huge population, India is surrounded by many neighboring countries with whom she has tried to maintain friendly and good neighborly relations. India and its neighbors. India's position is unique in its neighborhood. India's neighbors has been part of homogeneous culture prevailing in the Indian subcontinent for last 5 years. India has vast country with Pakistan and Afghanistan to the northwest, China, Nepal, Bhutan to the north, Bangladesh to the east, Myanmar to the far east, Sri Lanka and Maldives are two countries that lie close to India separated by Indian Ocean. India has cordial historical, religious, economic, ethnic and linguistic relationship with all of these countries. Let us know about India's relations with its neighbors. The countries that share the most number of neighbors touching its border are China and Russia. India's international relations. Independent India has been consistently fostering world peace. International India observed India relations with Bangladesh. India was the first nation to acknowledge Bangladesh, the former East Pakistan, as an independent country. India and Bangladesh share the longest land boundary of 4096.7 kilometers. India has plans to implement the proposed rail connectivity between Agartala and Akura, India and Bangladesh. Bangladesh has granted India road transit facility through its territories from Kolkata and Agartala via Dhaka under BBIN MVA Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal Motor Vehicle Agreement. The Farataka Accord on sharing Ganga water signed in 1977 is a historical agreement. India and Bangladesh share 54 common rivers and bilateral joint river commission is working to maximize benefits from common river systems. India aid to Bangladesh. The Government of India provides grant assistance for the project under Aid to Bangladesh for the construction of building, laboratories, dispensaries and deep tube wells. In addition, scholarships are granted by ICC or Indian Council for Cultural Relations every year to students from Bangladesh, and it has initiated a Tagore Chair in University of Dhaka. Both the countries jointly inaugurated the construction of 130-kilometer Bangladesh-India Friendship pipeline between Siliguri in West Bengal and Bangladesh. The Teen Biga corridor is a strip of land belonging to India on the West Bengal Bangladesh border which was leased to Bangladesh in 2011. India relations with Bhutan. Bhutan, a small Himalayan kingdom popularly known as Land of Thunderbolt, is one of the poorest countries of the world. The diplomatic relations between India and Bhutan were established in 1968 with the appointments of a resistance representatives of India in Thimphu. Bhutan is a landlocked nation, so it is highly dependent on India for access to sea. India is the principal contribution of economic development of Bhutan. India declared the bilateral trade relations is known as Bharat to Bhutan. India provides scholarship of Bhutanese students to study the prestigious institutions of higher learning and offered some help in setting up of digital library in Bhutan. India aid to Bhutan. The prestigious Nehru Wongtong Scholarship is being awarded in deserving and talented Bhutanese nationals to undertake studies in selected premier Indian educational institutions. The hydel power sector represents one of the main indicators of bilateral cooperation between India and Bhutan. So far, Government of India has constructed 3 hydroelectric projects in Bhutan. India has helped Bhutan in developing country's infrastructure by establishing telecommunication and in the constructions of hospitals, roads and bridges. Government of India is reiterated its commitment in Bhutan's socio-economic development. The two countries agreed to work together to further strengthen bilateral relations, a joint statement and after the talks. Thank you, students.